Classic.
Got nostalgia for saying that, yeah.
This was one of the first PS2 games I ever owned, along with GTA 3, MGS2, and The Simpsons Road Rage.
I couldn't name you which my PS2 games was my first.
Well, they were my only games for a while, so.
Yeah. It might have been San Andreas, I don't remember.
That's pretty late.
Yeah, that's the thing, I don't actually remember what I played in the PS2 before I had the modded one. It's kind of weird.
This is a great intro as well.
Yeah, I like this intro.
And part of this is just like, I know it's a pre-rendered video, but they really want to make it look extra good to show off this new console.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pre-rendered video, but it's like, you know, next generation and all that.
They were just like rapidly climbing in quality.
Oh yeah. So it should be said that the arcade version doesn't look nearly as good as this. It uses the same PlayStation-based arcade hardware, so it's a lot more blocky. And then the PS2 is basically a remake, kind of, more than just a port.
Yeah. Oh god. Gun jack.
Round one.
That was kind of weird.
It's just Jack 3.
Yeah, just... Okay then.
The audio is laggy as hell.
The video is laggy as hell.
Might find another one.
Haven't seen
Well,
this
that
in a long
PS2,
time.
yeah, I haven't seen the PS2 startup recently. It's been a good minute.
This intro's,
I like this intro. Did you know Tekken Arcade PS1 arcade board, good, not as good graphics. PS2 new, look good. Better graphics.
a little darker now. But whatever.
San Andreas.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
The Simpsons Road Rage.
I mean, they're the same game, I think, so...
Yeah.
It's a weird little, I don't know, for Nina, it's just kind of like, oh, here she is, just, you know, getting dressed.
Yep. Oh, she should be getting undressed.
And then, like, slapping Anna for not having her clothes or something.
For seeing her shoes.
Alright, yeah, so this game didn't even have, like, real endings, it was just the,
Yeah, it's all in-engine, and they play... not a lot of people realise this, they play over the credits. You just let the credits roll. The endings will play, like, interspliced with the music. It's actually really cool, I really like it, but most people just press start and skip it.
yeah,
Battle. Fight.
Tiger Jackson.
Everyone's here. Apart from Jack 1 and the guest characters and Dr. B.
Forgot Tiger has his own theme in Tekken 3.
Yep.
Because he was, like, actually a costume in that game. I don't know if he is here.
I think he is.
Okay.
Bruce.
He looks like it was designed, like, drawn by someone else.
Wait, why didn't you... Oh, I actually wouldn't skip the animations there. Yeah, why did they have a shared intro? No, it's staring each other down. Was it like, I've got the best picks? Is that it? Take in mind, like, you know, these Tekken 2 characters didn't really have a lot of reference.
Yeah. The stage is cool looking.
Oh, I get it. Oh,
God.
God, slow down.
It.
Oh my God. Well, I'm not doing this a third time. We'll stick him with the video. Right, no gear, no. This is when they set out to make the game slow down at random. Add to make it easier.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, that's you know, treasure mode. Remember that? There was,
Oh
like,
yeah.
fast mode. Well, now this game had slow mode.
Slow mode. This game is not demanding to emulate.
I mean, not a lot of the games with like tag, like a lot of the tag fighters, they don't usually have it to where one person gets KO'd. And it's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
unique
kind
to
of unique
Tekken.
for this one.
I just feel really bad I never got to try this game. It looks really good. As somebody who
It
grew
is.
up on 3.
You win.
I hate them skipping the animations, damn it. It's not a long play if you skip it.
Fight.
A medium play.
Yeah. Somewhat long play.
Oh yeah, this stage is real demanding.
Look at that smoke.
I love that throw miss animation.
Yeah. This is some high level play right here.
Interesting soundtrack.
I like it. When it's playing at the correct speed.
Oh, is it? Oh. Huh.
It's Julia and Julia.
Tag battle. Fight.
Just to be clear here, this game does have combos. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
die.
Ah, yeah! Got him! Is this game normally one round, or is it just the setting?
No, it's whatever they've set it as. It's normally 2, yeah. Did a launcher and just like, ah!
I love that Heihachi art, it's just from the opening of 3.
I never noticed.
Tag
Women-
battle. Fight.
What characters here that like make the big like canonical comebacks in 5?
Yeah?
I mean, I first played this like straight off the PS1. Like this kind of blew my mind
Yeah.
graphically.
Oh, imagine.
It's all like 60 FPS as well.
Oh, it doesn't run at half speed normally?
No.
You win.
Oh, right. I actually did not know this character existed before Tag 2.
Oh.
1. Fight.
I miss the wolf.
Yeah. You just kick the wolf?
No, it doesn't have the hitbox. Just got a quite range flow. So yeah, this is not the easiest fight with a front fucking baby mode.
What the hell's going on here? Huh.
You win.
Gonna skip the credits, aren't we? Oh no, okay.
Oh, huh.
Oh yes, this is kind of cool.
Oh, time trial, which is very important.
Music's training there. on by there. To be fair, they're playing like I would play at that age, like when this was new.
This is actually me making a long play 20 years ago.
Recording good quality for like 2000, 2001. Keep forgetting the PS2 is technically a 90s console.
I was wondering, yeah.
This. The sad thing is, this is like the second video we tried. This is still far preferable.
Uh,
I really like this piece of music as well. Not quite Tekken 2 credits music level, but it's pretty close.
ah.
I'm just playing a game where I just want trying to find Harada's name.
Well, we kind of experienced that game.
Yeah. You could say that.
Secret mode programming. So does this game have a something equivalent to Tekken Ball, or?
Tekken Bowl.
Oh, right! Kinda wish I could see that now, but... See if that runs at maybe, half speed.
I'm sure they did this to both save time and just show. It's a great ending, by the way. To both save time and also just show off these fancy new PS2 graphics.
Yeah. I never realized that plays like in the middle of the credits.
Yeah. The funny thing is, the music swells up a second time, and I always thought that's where it would show the other character's ending. But no, it doesn't. You only see one character ending.
Oh, the Microsoft team.
Yeah, like you could. I thought it would play here as well, but
Is it just a loop, or...?
yeah.
These are all real names, I can't make fun of them. Like, we hired someone to design a third Anna costume.
Yeah, they did for Tekken 3.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
I remember that now, I mean, it was a decent outfit, I just don't know, it just seemed kind of weird. It's like the Athena thing, but with one Anna outfit.
Sure. It was like the Tekken 7 thing where they just get someone for like half the characters. Or all the new characters.
I heard this game was not that good.
It's interesting, but it's not good.
I should be burning alive right now.
This is the only Tekken game I've never owned. I don't mean literally, I didn't have Tekken Advance, I didn't have that Wonder Swan card battling game. But mainline entry too. Yeah, it's kind of weird I would ever skip a Tekken game, but this one I rented, and yeah, I just didn't want it. It's a strange game.
Yeah.
I'll give them this, I'd rather have a game that's experimental than just boring. Like, this is worse than Tekken 6, but but I think this is way more memorable than that game. Something about Tekken 6 is just kind of boring. Not to jump to that game, but
Yeah, yeah. Freaking Marduk used to look like that, Jesus. It's weird that a character, like, his starting design was, like, never brought back.
yeah. There's a lot of designs in this game specifically that never came back.
I guess Christie's actually had, like, I will say canonical change, but one they've consistently used since then.
He's thrown into a volcano, he should be dead, but he's a fan favorite, I guess. Kazuya with a gun.
I never realized how that weird that is. It's like, he's like this demon fighter, but he just has a gun.
Remember that Tekken 7 artwork with him holding the gun?
Granted, I guess
2001.
in the later games you can just give him a gun, so...
New Century Fighting.
Here we go.
I'm not sure why there's like a couple of opening demos, but...
Whatever, it's good to see the game a bit more. This game's busted. More, this game is broken. Yeah, this level is like stupid easy to get an infinite combo on.
Avoid continuous play for extended periods of time, okay. I mean, you should enjoy our game, but don't enjoy it too much.
Yeah. It's so strange because like Tekken 3 is probably like one of the most mainstream, like biggest fighting games of all time, and then for the sequel they just went super experimental.
Yeah?
It's like, oh, we've got this PS2 hardware. Like, what do we do around that? It's so strange.
What, ceiling combos.
What's it? Just frame laser scraper.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, and they completely redesigned Jin because you don't need a Kazuya replacement in a game with Kazuya in it. I always like that though. I did like the canonical reason they gave for that. It's just, you know, he found out the machine was a dick, so he just unlearned their fighting style, and then they brought it back in the form of Double Jin. So. Strange soundtrack, strange game.
Which game does he have the design with, like, the hoodie? That's this game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, God.
Teeth.
Where's
Never
this?
brought this king design back. Oh god, uneven levels.
Oh, Jesus.
It's kind of cool in concept, but it's not what you want for a balanced fighting game.
No. This reminds me of that video of, like, why is this Smash Bros. Stage banned in tournament play? And pretty much any stage with a slope, the answer was because there's a slope.
Yeah. I mean, I love the concept of fighting in like a realistic-looking environment. You know, it's like you don't like just any other game.
The game looks cool. Like, I like the... Maybe not so much the UI, it's okay, but... The stages look really nice.
Oh, look, locked characters.
Yeah, well...
Oh yeah, you've got to unlock Jin. And Heihachi.
Wait, but he was in the opening... Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's a locked character. Ow.
Kazuya fucking died.
Wily Coyote.
2,000-year-old bitch.
A few days later,
I like this music.
brought back to life by G Corporation.
a biotech firm making revolutionary advances in the field of biogenetics research.
Field of making
Field
demons.
of resurrecting the dead.
Investigated the biomechanics of the devil gene within him by subjecting himself to various experiments. Kazuya believed that once he unlocked and controlled the power of the devil gene, he would be powerful enough to defeat
Kazuya Machine was rolled back due to fan request.
I'm gonna research the ability to turn into a devil in order to beat up my dad.
Fighting games are dumb. That's some art.
Kazuya was infuriated by Heihachi's interference once again. He was determined more than ever to exact his vengeance.
What?
Kazuya was not fooled.
Speak
It's so
up.
funny. Tekken 3 was so determined to like. Yeah, Kazuya's gone. He's never coming back. Okay, he's coming back. But it's just a spin-off. It's not canon. Oh, okay, we'll bring him back.
This is his chance to defeat Heihachi.
Oh, so this is the only main Tekken game without a Jack in it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Like Jack 4 is
Jack-
in like 7, I think.
Yeah, Jack 4 was in the intro to Tekken 5. It's not playable in this game. Which is weird.
Yeah.
Also, I hate people who say, "Oh, like all the number Jacks," and then Gun Jack is separate. It's like, no, it's just fucking Jack 3. Like, you shut up, like idiot. I know they didn't call it Jack 3, but it's Jack 3.
Yeah.
You win.
Oh, right. The
Round 2.
you get a animation of them instead.
This sort of design is like the antithesis of Virtua Fighter, which always takes place in like a square, you know. Apart from Virtua Fighter 3, which did this exact thing and had the exact same results, it was comparatively imbalanced.
I was gonna say, like, a lot of these games that do, like, the reboot roster, like, I remember bringing that up before, but I never got to mention, like, they never tend to stick with them.
You win.
No, they don't, do they?
It's always just like, you know, we have all these cool new characters, and it's weird, because usually they do introduce, like, a really good cast, but then the fans are just like, I want the old ones, and it's like, okay.
Fight.
Oh, this Paul look like with this thing tied around his waist.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if we're gonna see that King outfit in this game where he has like the, I don't even know what you call it, just like a fancy shirt.
Yeah.
It's like kind of a weird formal look.
Yeah.
I actually really like that outfit.
Win. Round 2.
Which I know these outfits because they were in the video game Namco Cross Capcom.
Oh god, that was like instantly dated, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't Jin in his hood in that game?
Yeah.
Oops.
But then Devil was in it, but like not as Kazuya, just Devil.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of weird. It was like using the Tekken 2 look.
Round 1.
You could...
Interesting design for her.
You never seem to age with the other characters.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Someone help me.
Why are you going for that? It's like a stage where you can just do an infinite whenever you feel like it. Oh right, so I forgot to say this.
Fight.
There's like one normal throw, and then the other command is for a position change, where you just gotta wrestle them and you can push them in the other direction.
Oh.
It's really weird because you used to Tekken, you go for a normal throw and then they just kind of push them, and I think Steve still has it as kind of a reference to this.
Oh, yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, yeah, they're moving before the fight even starts.
Yeah,
Another weird thing.
I do like this theme and this stage. Like the people running around, it's so ambitious.
Yeah? I think it's
I
a
think the game's
good-looking
like
game.
fight.
It's just...
Fight.
I'm just sitting there wondering, like, how much of the stage is, like, how far can you go, you know?
I actually found that out. You eventually just kind of hit a barrier. It's weird because you can't see the barrier in the distance, but then it's like it just pops up. But you can go pretty damn far. Like it's kind of
yeah.
amazing.
So it's like
Also,
you
no
probably,
infinites.
oh, you probably like
No infinite
intentionally go
stages.
towards the edge to actually see it. Like you wouldn't actually get there in a normal fight.
Yeah, you can't go like to like a different city or something eventually. There's not really much to see that beyond the way you start.
God, this is a pretty effect-heavy stage.
Yeah,
For a PS2 game, this looks pretty good.
pretty early PS2 game as well, like 2001.
Jeez.
You win.
It's a hell of a win post, too.
It's pretty brief.
Here we go.
I keep forgetting these characters spoke English.
Also, this outfit was just in the game. It just wasn't her default, I guess. Or maybe
Yeah.
it was? I don't know.
I can't remember. I don't play a lot of her, funnily enough. Too bad we're not seeing some crazy world stuff.
Yeah. It's also like, yeah, the ceiling stuff amuses me the most. Actually knocking people into the ceiling.
Yeah, it's like, ah! You just don't expect it. It's just like, what the... The wall stuff you can do is insane as well. They just hadn't figured it out at all.
Like, were they weren't competing with anybody, were they? In order to, like, necessitate them having to take some sort of risk?
No, they were just...
Like, was
No,
Virtua
they were
Fighter,
just
like...
top of the hill. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The only competition is like Namco's own Soul Calibur.
Yeah? Hmm. Oh, so there is a tournament going on.
Yeah.
It just also, by the way, my dad fucked me over and I'm gonna get back my shit.
I forgot about this.
What the hell?
He's already been defeated. Sorry, Kazuya, there is no boss on this level.
Wow, okay.
Heihachi was here, but now he's gone too.
They really just did the heady thing, huh?
Oh, they're not showing Heihachi's great Tekken 4 costume.
Which one is it?
You know what I'm... He's wearing a big nappy. Or diaper, I suppose you'd say.
What?
Yeah, no, he's like wearing a diaper.
Okay. I
Kind of annoyed it's not being shown here because it's kind of a spectacle.
I have never seen that. I will continue to not see it.
No, now you have to see it.
Showing restraint by not using the Kazuya kicks all the time. Great.
This is where Tekken 5 starts.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like, there's like no time gap between 4 and 5. Like, it's just immediate.
They just immediately held another tournament. It's like, okay.
Pretty much. Of course, Heihachi was dead. What the fuck?
I need to subtitle that first part.
我らは貴様らがデビルと呼ぶ存在。20年前貴様に殺されかけた時に分離した我が半身をこ やつから取り戻す。今こそ我が復活。
What?
Okay.
おかげで手間一つ省けた。褒美に我が力を味わわせてやる。
So, question.
Whee!
どうし
Who is the protagonist of this game?
我を研究し尽くしたのではないの。
Jin?
But he's unlockable.
Jin?
Okay.
I don't know what the canon ending is. I think they're all canon actually. I think this actually happens.
Right, yeah. It's sort of weird. They don't really play by that rule. It's like I guess Kazuya is the protagonist, but he's not
なぜか
actually a good person.
No.
風間とやらの力。
It's- We're trying storytelling for the first time. Beyond just, you know,
What are you
people
doing?
win.
Damn it, Kazuya!
なるほど。力の統合にこんな手もあったと。
Didn't know.
貴様の出番もここまでだ。俺の中で。
I'm gonna get back Ryu for putting the scar on my chest.
I was just thinking that.
あとは貴様を殺せば全て俺のものだ。目覚めろ、風間陣。
Just shoot him. With that gun you have.
Where'd my hoodie go?
Full of purple shit.
If only you were dead.
That was a long cutscene.
Yeah? Oh, he's back.
Oh, it's got his head back.
Round one.
It's weird him not going hoi.
It's very casual there. It's like,
Yeah, right? After, like, he just recharged it and then he just stopped and went hoi.
Hey, you wanna fight?
Hey, you, let's fight. God, this is like the closest to just a normal fucking stage.
Fight.
Also, look at this bit compared to its Tekken 7 incarnation.
Yeah. Although, kind of think of it, I guess this will be the first time they actually had walls in Tekken, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, they did kind of keep that. It's just they didn't
Yeah.
the ramps and the ceilings and the.
Yeah, the walls are the big thing they kept. I'm just gonna suck out your purple shit.
Oh man, I love purple shit.
Oh yeah. Purple shit.
I have all the purple.
I'm gonna put it into my new suit. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the purple shit. Okay.
But what turned out happened was Jack 4 showed up.
Basically, yeah. I think what happens is, I think the canon ending is, the three of them are there. Jin wins. He turns into the devil form, doesn't kill them, and then he just flies off, and then that's literally where Tekken 5 starts.
Right, yeah. Alright, yeah, Tekken Force is still in this.
Yeah.
It's also, like, pretty weird.
Yeah. Strange game.
Yeah?
Master's pretty small as well, but
Just noticing that, yeah. Like, well, it's okay. I guess it would look small after coming from the tag game where they just hit everybody.
yeah, and it was like a copy-paste job from the older games.
Yeah.
Mostly, not literally. Here they had to like design new moves, new characters, things like that.
don't know about this as credits music.
Yeah, I like the music. This one, too short of a loop for too long of a credits.
It's just like stage music. It doesn't really belong here.
Maybe it was. George.
Yay! Thanks, George. The canon ending is wrongs.
William Word. Jojo.
Greg Dale.
Greg. I've never heard this much of the... I've never listened to this piece of music for so long. It's almost like the downbeat kind of tone of Tekken 2. Almost.
Almost.
Not quite there. And then Tekken 5 just says fuck it and it's just all like bombastic and Tekken 3E again. More like lightning and stuff in the typeface. Michael Murray, there he is. That guy that hangs around Harada.
Ah.
I think he's got a natural job beyond just hanging around. I'm your fan.
Harada's best friend. I pay some guy to stand around me.
Time attack.
Time attack.
Well, that's where we left off.
Yeah, kinda.
Looks a bit better. The first half of this intro is amazing.
I think the second half is pretty good if you mute it.
The music kind of goes in hand. That's not how these things work. And they remixed this music and made it playable in Tekken 7.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing how each progressing game just looks so much better than the previous one with the pre-rendered cutscenes.
Yeah, like they just keep getting better.
Animate this with the Tekken 1 renders.
God, this intro's so good. So yeah, my experience playing the series is 3, and then 5, and then Tag 2 and 7.
Weird,
Yeah.
but okay.
I mean, I started on 3, which is pretty good, but...
That's like the most mainstream one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's on a lot of people's first.
But again, it's
My
also...
friends first.
It's really hard to follow the story when you didn't play the first 2.
Yeah, I guess. It's also a very straightforward series. It's like the tag spin-offs. Other than that, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's the thing, if you...
No alphas, no Street Fighter 3 third strikes. Ugh.
This song amuses me because it goes in like a completely different direction than from where it
Yeah.
starts. It's...
Sounds like a pop song, and then it goes all Linkin Park on us.
yeah.
That's what it is. New metal as hell.
New metal doesn't tend to start out that way, though.
Some of it does. Some of it's like got the. I can't think of a specific example, but some of them get all melodic with their vocals. Like, I've got feelings and emotions too, but I like to rock. Okay, King moved his mouth, and that bothers me. Yep, I hit you alright. That would have been a cool stage if they kept the whole unbalanced realistic thing.
An actual train runs in, fucking runs someone
Yeah.
over. This is when the Yoshimitsu design started to get kind of stupid.
Yeah. Or like just not that memorable. Oh yeah, remember Asuka before Lily existed? Like she
No.
actually had a motivation and stuff. Well, at least
Oh yeah, she had like a thing with Thing, right?
yeah. Fang destroyed her father's dojo and she wanted revenge on him, and then they just went, oh, his fucking dumbass rivalry, we're just gonna run this into the ground.
Tekken has a weird history with like schoolgirl characters. Where, like,
God, that boss is so much bigger than the last one.
Yeah. I was wondering who all is new here, but it's kind of hard to keep track.
Who's new in this game?
I know Thing and Asuka, right?
Yeah. And Raven.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Lee Chaolan.
Oh, this voice.
Lee Chaolan.
Ah.
Heihachi's adopted son and Kazuya's rival. Lee faced Kazuya.
Thousand you old bitch.
That's where that came from.
Surprised by Kazuya's existence, Lee lost his focus and the fight.
I'm interested in this.
With Heihachi's death, Lee planned to take the Zaibatsu.
Is that the same voice?
Lee mutters,
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Kazuya's always getting in the way.
Of the Belmont clan?
1 month later, the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5 is announced. Lee says,
They really don't want to wait on those things. It's not like a yearly thing, it's just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I want to see fighting, let's go.
get ready for the
I
next
just remember when I realized that voice, I'm just like, oh my god, it's fucking Alucard. Jesus Christ. Thousand you old bitch. Oh, hey, we know this stage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. I always thought that intro sounded like a foghorn. It took me a while to realize in Tekken 7, the stage transition, it goes from this version to its Dark Resurrection version.
Oh.
It's I think Dark Resurrection is the stage bit remaining. Or maybe it's not, maybe I'm making shit up. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. If we see it.
Vanilla, as much as we make fun of like Tekken 4 for being a mess, this game's not exactly balanced either. Like, there's a reason they did Dark Resurrection.
Ah.
Because we recently learned of Steve's infinite combo in this game. There's other things as well, like the wall damage just way too much. I still hadn't quite figured it out.
Get ready for the
It's
next
just his stance, at least, he has that in 7 as
Yeah.
a stance, I don't know.
round 1.
Pray to the boxing gods real quick.
Don't let him hit you with his infinite. So used to that, like, doing a screw attack?
Right. Jeez. Rude.
Round 2.
Notice that they just got rid of all, like, the mid-round transitions. They're just like, fuck it, people are just skipping these anyway. You know what I mean? Like Tekken... First 3 Tekken games that did these little replay bits.
Yeah.
You know? And then they're just like... And then this one has the weird animations when they're getting up. And then, you know, by Tekken 7 they're just like, no, people aren't watching these, people just mash and start. Like, come on.
You win.
But they still have like cinematic stuff with the slow-mo.
Get ready for the next battle.
Who the hell is this?
Asuka.
Round 1.
Azusaka.
Fight.
Azuka.
Yeah. It's Asuka's Wrath, right?
Yeah.
That's what this is the Capcom crossover.
There's a near, well, say pipe dream, then there's Namco Cross Tekken. Oh, Namco Cross Tekken, Namco Cross Tekken! It's just Tekken versus Tekken.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Marvel superheroes versus Marvel.
It's funny, no matter how hard you try, you can't really make a symmetrical balanced stage look as realistic and lived in as what they were doing in Tekken 4. No matter how hard you try. No matter how much environmental detail you put on.
He's doing that after every round, isn't he?
Yeah.
Don't remember that one pose.
Get ready for the next battle.
All those like super short ones they kind of got rid of. Like the one of Kazuya just looking down at the camera.
I remember this stage.
It's just split out as space station.
If I remember correctly, I think if you lose these fights, you get like a specific cutscene for it.
I think it's like very specific fights, like Yoshimitsu versus Raven.
I remember that one. That's what I was thinking of. It's like it's weird how much I don't remember about this game. I remember this stage. I remember that.
I played this a lot on the PS2, but then when I got Dark Resurrection on the PSP, like I never went back to this one. So my memories are a bit fuzzy. I remember this being like all the reviews are saying this is Tekken's big comeback though, because like 4 was a bit of a weird one, and then people were saying, "Oh, this one's like basically like Tekken 3 again, but with walls." There's no like combo gimmicks yet either. Like, it's not until 6 we get those. This is still just kind of pure Tekken. In fact, Dark Resurrection is probably the best kind of pure Tekken experience. You know, there's no rage, no bounds, no screw attacks.
What the fuck?
Get ready for the next battle.
Leah's had a weird character progression.
Yeah.
Round 1.
He was a clone of Law at one point.
Yeah? I remember this stage because, for some reason I have a memory tied between this stage and, like, that Fang outfit where he's in, like, the red suit. Looks cool as shit.
Just nice.
Round 2. Fight.
This music, though.
It's weird. There's like 2 versions of it as well.
Huh.
No, technically 3 once you get to Dark Resurrection.
There was like a giant hit shake on that block. God, that kick looks so weird.
Yeah.
You win.
もうやめろ。怪我するぞ。
Get ready for the next battle.
He went
The way the
big.
music stops when he wins.
Yeah?
やつが待っている。
Round 1. Fight.
Jin has, like, a hoodie in a lot of these games, I'm starting to realize.
Yeah, ever since, I mean, 4 was his primary, but, and like in the marketing and stuff, but never like fully got rid of it. It's also one of those tech demo things, you know, like, oh, we've got like physics on his hood.
Oh, yeah,
You win.
yeah. Damn it!
Round 2. Fight.
It's a nice looking stage, jeez.
This is incredible for the PS2, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's all like constant 60 FPS. Definitely looks better than Tekken 4. Character models just look a bit nicer.
Yeah.
I suppose a little more limited range of the stages meant they could polish those a bit more as well with the polygon count. I hate you, Dad.
I saw the intro.
Round 1.
Oh, this stage.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's from Soul Calibur.
Yeah, I always thought it looked really similar to that one Soul Calibur 2 stage.
Also, damn. This must be like real easy mode, because
Yeah.
You win. Round 2.
I hate not getting what I want.
You've seen that jumping punch like the AI in Tekken 1 and 2.
I think it's his own form of teabagging.
Sure. Great pie-ass stage.
Good way to end it.
I want to make you wear a thong one day.
Get ready for the next
Not yet, though.
battle.
Oh yeah, this game actually has a final boss. I don't know why I thought that would be it, but
Round 1.
Devil Jin finally playable. It's been, what, 3 games?
oh, that's right. I like playing him a lot in this game.
It's basically classic Jin, like Tekken 3 Jin. With some devil moves.
Yeah. Granted, I think I was so young enough where I was mostly playing characters so I thought they looked cool.
Yeah, so... I played Heihachi a lot in this game, but again, it's not like...
You win.
Not a decent level one where we suddenly pick him up in 7.
Fight.
Yeah. Yeah, those kicks. You don't have those anymore.
What kind of church has big demonic statues?
A demon church?
From demons? Okay.
Yeah. It's got blue fire, too. I mean, come on.
You win.
You heard Alucard at the beginning, so...
Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
This guy is a jerk.
His human design's fine, but what he turns into is hilariously stupid. There's a reason when they made him playable, it was just a human version.
Yeah. But he still fired a fireball out of his gut no matter what.
Yeah. I suppose you could call it like a Hadouken kind of deal. Just summons it. This design, Jesus.
Fight.
Yeah, and this guy's a... If you don't... This is very much a boss where if you, it's hard if you don't know what you're doing. If you try and fight him like a normal AI character, it's going to be impossible. Or you just switch it to like stupid easy mode, like this guy's done.
I was gonna ask, is there any characters where they have a stomach, like a face on their stomach, and that's a good design?
Fight.
What's his face in Darkstalkers? That's armor though.
Well, yeah, that's a little different.
What this guy usually does is teleport around shooting fireballs, but you're not going to see that.
You win.
Part of me wonders if I should just, we should just play these games for the context. But the logistics of that are just way too much. Like, that would just take way too long.
Okay, bye. I like how some of the endings kind of like transition from that, and then some of them are just like,
Yeah.
whatever.
This is unrelated. How do you transition from that to this? How do you get in here? How do you get here at all?
I don't know, he's kicking up a lot of sand, make it transition to like a beach. Like, oh yeah, now that Jinpachi's gone, we turn this into a nice beach resort. What does that mean?
It means 2 fingers.
You already have 10 of them. I just picked up that was supposed to be like a memory of the explosion from the intro.
Yeah.
I was really just kind of confused at what that was.
Oh. He actually exploded. Got his adoptive father to wear a thong. That's his ending.
I'm so glad that was the only video that we could find.
Yeah. That's the canon ending. There he is. Director, straight up.
So really, there's not a lot to talk about during these credits.
Not really, no.
Just music.
Let's reflect on the game. It's a good game.
Good game.
Not perfect, but it's good. The final boss is stupid.
Take our word for it.
Trust me, I'm a lawyer. What? This was made by Japanese people.
Harada worked on this game. You can tell this
the
because
director.
his name is in the credits.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's what you do when you make games.
Yeah, yeah.
Put your name in the credits.
Li Chaolan? Li Chaolan? Li Chaolan?
So he won the Tekken 5 tournament,
Yeah.
and that's why he actually always wears the thong under. No matter what costume he's wearing, he's always wearing that thong underneath.
That's why he has the youth serum in Tag 2. He's just like, I need to look good wearing this.
Oh yeah, that was a plotline.
Oh man. These games have like story modes that we're not even like looking at.
No, they don't.
They
It's just
don't?
the story mode.
I thought there was a story
That's the
mode.
story mode. That is it. That's it.
Huh. Wait, then why
That's
are
the
there like...
opening cutscene, middle cutscene, and ending.
I could have sworn there was like a 5-hour fucking video. Like, what the hell's that then?
That's someone just fucking going through every single character.
Christ.
That's what you had to do when you wanted to play characters back in the day.
Oh yeah, I guess I did do that.
Also, like 5 hours, if you played it like I did as a kid. That was like a weekend, if that. It's funny because I'm spoiled for choice now for games, but before I went to the game, you know, I'd stick with it because I don't have much to play. Good to know. Middleware, great. 2004. Yeah, that was 16 years ago.